And in English, this is, I think, where the confusion comes in with some of the commentators. It sounds similar,
Mhm.
Nazarite and Nazarene. Well, the commentaries do sometimes take a different approach to the context here. And there is a word actually that's very close to Nazarene, and it's the word Nazarite. We can see that there are a number of verses in the Old Testament referring to Nazarites, and a Nazarite was simply meaning here to separate themselves unto the Lord. And the Nazarites were people who were devoted to fasting, devoted to prayer, very close servants in that sense to God. But what I want to show you here as we get into the biblical Hebrew, and here Nazarite is 5139. So here we've got Nazir. And what I want you to notice here is the difference in pronunciation, because when we say it in English, it has the same pronunciation. It's Nazareth and Nazarite. And in English, this is, I think, where the confusion comes in with some of the commentators. It sounds similar,
Mhm.
Nazarite and Nazarene. But in Hebrew, it's not at all similar. And we can see this here, first of all, by the pronunciation. Here, this is Nazir, Nazir, whereas we saw that the other one had a D in here, Notz, Nazareth, whereas this is Nazir. And the key to understanding this is when we look at the root and the basic three letters of this word, in Hebrew, this middle letter is a zayin, whereas, and here we have the primitive root of Nazareth, we have the tzaddik, and it's the tzaddik that gives us that pronunciation of Nazareth, and the Z up here for Nazarite gives us the pronunciation Nazir. These two words in Hebrew have the same first and last letters, as we can see by comparing them. However, the middle letter is a totally different letter, and these are two totally different words. So we are not talking about anything that has to do with Nazarites in this particular verse. We're talking about something that has to do with Nazareth.
Uncover the mystery of Adam and Eve's nakedness. Unravel the ambiguous connection between the Hebrew term for naked and the serpent's subtlety. Join us for this free mini-course and gain a profound new perspective on biblical Hebrew. TheExplanation.com/naked